If your business is slow and you're not making the sales that you want to be making on a consistent basis, if you have 1 month where you're doing very well, you're knocking it out of the park, but you have another month where you're not sure what went wrong, it might not be that you're struggling with sales, but rather you're struggling with generating qualified, quality leads on a consistent basis. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple 3-step process that we've been using for our 6-figure lead generation agency to secure upwards of 100 qualified applications every single day that we send to sales teams. Now, if you're a small business owner, you might not need 100 a day. You might be saying, Ben, I just want to get 100 per month. So I'm going to show you a very simple process that you can implement right after this video to start getting applications every single day, so that you can get your first 100 qualified leads and build confidence in your ability to get attention and turn that attention into consistent sales for your business. So let's get right into it. These 3 steps are going to change your life when it comes to running ads for your business and generating leads. Because in 2025, I've generated over 10,000 leads in all industries you could imagine. Everything from software to roofing to construction to accounting to private equity. And I'm going to show you what works across every type of service-based business, right? So this is all that you need. Step 1 is your offer to clients. All that you need is one simple, clear, and targeted cold lead offer. If you sell software, you could lead with a free demo or a free trial. If you sell a service, you could lead with a free review or a free consult. If you sell coaching, you could lead with a free resource or a lead magnet. And what we're doing is we're kind of like that one person that you see at a grocery store offering out free samples of food. The customer gets to try, and once they try it, there's a chance that that lead will then convert into a sale and purchase the whole thing. Now, what you want to make sure to do is have the hard costs of your lead magnet be as low as possible. So we like to give away free resources or free trainings or free demos that are pre-recorded that cost us no time to fulfill and no money to fulfill, so that we can give it away without it eating at our business's cash. The second thing is your simple software or CRM stack. Now, this is the exact system. We obviously make it a lot more complicated behind our offer, but I'm going to share with you this beginner-friendly way to do it. So number 1 is you're going to use meta ads. So that's Facebook and Instagram. You're going to have a lead campaign driving traffic to an instant form where you set up conditional logic to qualify the leads. So if a lead selects an option you don't like, they can't submit the form. You're going to start with around $20 to $50 per day. That's a perfect beginner budget to get a handful of leads every single day. Depending on when you're running where you're running ads or how attractive your offer is, I want to see you getting leads between $15 to $30 per lead. That's a good starting place. Now, we're using Zapier at $29 a month to automate lead notifications. So when a new lead comes through, you and your team are all notified. We're using it to automate reminders so that leads get an email and an SMS when they come through. And we're using Zapier to push lead data to a Google Sheet because it's online, free, and easy. Okay, your Google Sheet will look something like this, where you have your date created, your name, email, phone, current challenge, their urgency, and their current spend on the solution. And this is what it would look like, right? This is an example of one of our software clients where we deliver via email a name, an email, a cell phone, a company name, and then we ask, if they're sending emails or SMSs, how many email contacts they have, what CRM or softwares do they use, and then the last thing is, are they VAT registered or not? So we can get an understanding of their revenue level. Okay, so very simple process here. Zapier has got a ton of tutorials online that you can watch. It will teach you everything that you need to know about how to create this It's a very simple system. Zapier is super beginner friendly and easy to use. Then the third thing is your high impact lead gen ad. One simple video script. I'm going to share with you a quick example from one of the best to ever do it, Alex Hormozi.
If you want a roofing company that's doing over $1 million a year and you want to scale, then I'd like to invite you out to come to our headquarters here in Vegas to see how we scale using what we call the value acceleration method, which is just a compilation of all the stuff that I've tried across all different industries. And if that sounds at all interesting, you can click below, book a call, and we'd love to potentially meet you and see you here in person.
So what you will notice is in the video, he says who he's looking for, why they should listen to him, how he can help them, and how they can get in touch with him. So those are the 4 things that your simple video ad must say. I advise you to test 5 ads, test 10 ads, test 20 ads, but follow this format and you will attract the right types of leads for your business so that you can grow consistently by having attention that converts to customers. Thank you so much for watching. You stay blessed and let's have an incredible 2026.